AWS's CEO, Matt Garman, is leading a partner program evolution at AWS. Hi, I'm Mark Haranas at CRN with an in-depth coverage of AWS's channel revolution. So starting on January 1st, 2026, AWS is going to be injecting a ton of new financial incentives and benefits. That's really going to be a game changer, in my opinion, for Amazon's 140,000 global partners that they now have. One of the big benefits is a new partner growth incentive that recognizes incremental growth across a partner's entire resale portfolio, which is a big difference from the past. Garmin is also revamping the company's MSP partner program with new financial incentives and a ton of AWS resources. The whole purpose is to drive partner margins who are providing key services like AI, agentic AI agents, cybersecurity, and they're also going to be giving partners more money to fuel government deals and cloud adoption. AWS is also launching a brand new AI competency that basically pushes all potential AI customers towards partners who achieve this AI competency. So they invested a lot of money in getting partners trained and certified in that, which is just a boom for a lot of the partners I've been speaking with. So let's talk about the new private pricing agreements. So a lot of partners sell these private pricing agreements because the customers get basically a better financial benefit if they sign a larger upfront AWS commitment versus the typical pay-as-you-go pricing models. So a lot of private pricing agreements partners leverage because customers love to get a better price. So starting on January 1st, the AWS's private pricing resale program is going to get new incentives that includes discounts and cash, actual cash. So AWS will actually write a partner check basically, and partners love that kind of stuff versus just discounts. So that's just going to be easier for a lot of these AWS partners to migrate customers over to AWS and also sell them their AI services. Also, AWS is implementing deal registration for private pricing agreements. That's a big win for partners across the board. Deal reg for private pricing agreements. So now AWS will officially recognize a partner if they play any part in the deal process, even if they're not the ones closing the deal. So if a partner does a ton of pre-sales work on a private pricing agreement, AWS will register that now and give a financial incentive to that partner, which is a big change, and partners are really loving that. CRN got to speak with AWS CEO Matt Garman, and he's the type of leader that worked his way from the bottom at AWS. He was just an intern, and he kept on climbing the ranks, and now he's the CEO. So I think that kind of gives him a really good perspective on the entire layer of AWS, and he knows how important channel partners are. So when I spoke to him, he called partners, quote, the lifeblood of his company. His company is now a $132 billion cloud company, and saying that partners are their lifeblood, I think just bodes so well for partners in the start of the new year. Make sure you read my interview with Matt Garman and Julia Chen, who runs global channel programs over at AWS. They go take a very deep dive into all these changes and what every single AWS partner needs to know.